That AP on my hand, see Terrell the go up fan. All these prisoners got no motion.
You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok. Yo, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods. If you ain't follow my mods, you can follow their ads at the end of the video. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. I don't care how much money you got or you think you got. Mother Nature could come and destroy everything, and now you homeless. So make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Tuesday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you know where your kids are and your surroundings. If you got kids out there, nieces and nephews, claiming hats, dissing the dead, woofing on the internet, make sure you get life insurance on them so you can bury them properly and won't have to go fund me. All right, y'all, I got two stories for y'all. First story, we talking about Lil Durk and his bail package.
AKA Mustafa. AKA y'all favorite rapper. Let's see what he got to say.
Denied. Now, a judge came out and spoke on Lil Durk and basically saying that Lil Durk is in jail because for being cheap. He in jail because the...
Damn, that's crazy work. Let's start there. Do your homework on the judge saying you being in jail for being cheap. That's crazy, bro.
The feds wanted all his money. So we talking about that. And we talking about YNW Melly says that his lawyers fumbled his bond, his bail. Make sure y'all smash that like button so this video get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook Market, Zoo, hook it up and smash that like button. All right, so first story we talking about is Lil Durk and his murder for hire case in California. Lil Durk is being accused of being a mastermind. They saying that Lil Durk pulled all the strings and everything. At first, the Fed said that Lil Durk had paid for it. But then they superseded him and said that OTF Didi and they saying that OTF Vonnie had paid the people, but through Lil Durk direction. So Lil Durk went and he been fighting for this bond. I ain't gonna lie, Drew Finland, he been fighting, but
they ain't been doing a good job. I'm sorry. Because how the fuck you been denied 4 times on bond, bro? Like, you need to hire you some new lawyers, bro. Like, I'm just gonna call it out for what it is, and motherfuckers gonna get in my comments and dick rock. But Terrell, you don't know what you're talking about, and this and that and the third. Like, what you mean I don't know what I'm talking about? Like, y'all see what's being put out there, like the information and shit. So how come I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about when it's right in front of our face? Keep it made with you, make it make sense.
Hey, you got to fight against the government, man, and that's a hard fight.
Yeah.
So Lil Durk put in bond after bond after bond. They denied it. Drew somehow got it again. They superseded. That's how Lil Durk ended up getting another chance because they had to drop out things and put in things. You know, they dropped out the lyrics out the first indictment, and then they superseded them, which saying that Lil Durk, he didn't pay for it. They saying that Didi didn't pay it, but with the instructions of him. So at this bond hearing, Didi had joined on with him. And when Didi joined on with him, it looked bad, man, because now they got to read, the judge got to hear what your involvement is in the case.
Yeah.
So Lil Durk had put up this bail package of $4.5 million to $5 million.
But then again, I understand, because it's like, it's every man for themselves. You trying to get up out of there too, so it's like, I understand.
And property and money. And the judge said, nah, that ain't gonna guarantee that you make it back here, sir. You know? And I'm surprised that Lil Durk didn't go all in on it because, you know, just like P. Diddy offered $50 million and he ain't get out. But the judge was rocking with Lil Durk because he was saying that the feds, they still ain't showing no evidence. And the judge said that what if OTF Didi them did it out of Phantom and went down there to kill them people on their own, you know, without Lil Durk knowledge. So I'm asking y'all to show the evidence. Now, the feds did say that in document 116, that's in a Marley and AJ case, which is still sealed, they said that would prove that Lil Durk involvement. So I don't know what people talking about with the other case that's going on that transcript was from way before Lil Durk even was mentioned in anything, even in this murder for hire. So a judge had spoke out about it. He said he seen it on YouTube or through the internet, and he had to speak on Lil Durk. So we're going to take a listen to what he say, and then we're going to come back to y'all.
Lil Durk, or Lil Durk as they call him. I wanted to put up this picture because it's an example of the legal matrix. I talk about it all the time. Look, when you decide to go against the law, when you decide to break the law, the legal matrix will take control of your life, and you don't control anything. So here we have it. I'm not talking about his charges. I'm not talking about whether he's guilty or innocent. All I know is he's currently incarcerated, and he cannot get a bond because the judge is saying he would possibly have to relinquish everything.
Yeah, that's tough. That's crazy work. And that's why you don't need to be moving the way you're moving out here. You're a fucking millionaire, right? Like, come on, G. They basically telling you, you gotta come better than that. We don't want just one thing. We want everything, bro. We want everything, bro. And that's crazy.
To tell you, you have to get rid of your assets, your future earnings, everything you own, simply to be let out on a bond or bail. That's ridiculous. But guess what? That is the legal matrix, and that's why you have to avoid it at all costs. Bro. And it's coming from a judge. But I want you to win, so take care.
Yeah, but Drew them, they can go to a higher court. They can go to a higher court.
Yeah, I understand that, but they're going to look at the previous court that denied him bond. They're going to look at the reasoning for why they denied him bond. And then the higher courts is not going to approve that shit. I'm telling y'all, listen to your boy. He's sitting in there until trial start, bro. Y'all favorite rapper, a.k.a. Mustafa, Lil Durk. He's sitting up in there until trial start, bro. I'm bet y'all all kinds of money that higher up courts, they not trying to hear that shit. I'm telling y'all. They going off of what the last court said, bro. Below them and shit. I'm telling y'all, listen to your boy.
But the higher court gonna shoot it down too now. I think the higher court gonna shoot it down. The higher court ain't trying to let him out, especially for a murder for hire. So I don't think they're gonna let him out. I think Lil Durk gonna be fighting this, and either he gonna walk up out the courtroom when the jury say not guilty or guilty, and he'll be in there for the rest of his life if they say guilty, man. But y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this situation with Lil Durk and what the judge said. Hey, next we got YNW Melly being accused of killing two of his friends, his other friend.
Like, it shouldn't take this long, bruh. It shouldn't. That's how you know they on bullshit, though. They on bullshit.
Around with the bodies in and out of it for an hour or two. Man, it's just all crazy. Now, they got YNW Melly on video getting in the car with these guys, but I don't know the rest of the footage, where the rest of the footage at. I heard his rappy, you know, YNW Borland or something like that. He had admitted to he was driving around with the bodies. They tried to say that it was the ops shooting at them, but they did forensics and it was like, nah, the bullets came from inside. Being accused of killing your friends is lame. That means we don't have a chance if we get into an argument with you as anybody, a regular person.
You gonna kill.
So you know, him being in jail, it really don't matter to me, man. But his mom has said that he could have got bond. It's all because of his lawyer. Let's check this out, and then I'm gonna be back to you.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, he has like a lot of questions about what's all over the blogs.
You know what I'm saying? When you in this street life, you know what I'm saying? Like, you claiming this and that and the third, and you down with that shit? Like, nigga, hey, to each his own. You made that bed, so now you gotta lay in it. Keep it made with you.
Brad to really like talk to Trump, or I'm going to try to make a petition. I'm going to be working with somebody to help set up a protest. I'm a little emotional because I just found out, when all of you just found out, about his trial being delayed to 2026, I guess. I haven't been on my phone for real. I just seen this now, and I've been trying to call his lawyers and get an update and see what's going on. But the thing is, his female attorney is not talking to me because I told her she dropped the ball and messed up the bond hearing. And I guess because of that, they are not communicating with me.
That's crazy.
So I don't know what's going on in his case. And Jamil still has no phone calls, and he has no communication whatsoever. And I'm sure he doesn't know that I don't know what decisions they're making and things that they're doing. I'm sure that he would have got bond if the bond hearing was handled correctly. Had a lot of time. And Broward is the type of place that They don't care if it's wrong or right. They don't want
Well,
news.
look like Melly will be in
Right.
jail until 2026, his trial.
Shit.
Well,
Nigga, by the time they get situated with this, nigga, I'm gonna be a grandpa. I'm keeping it made with you. Listen to your boy. I'm not trying to be on no funny shit, nigga. I'm gonna be a grandpa. Y'all give me y'all thoughts on this whole entire situation. You know what I'm saying? That's the end of this motherfucking video. I got more ones after this. I love y'all and I'm out.